Hey everybody, Rachel here from Ashford and Lyndhurst Irrigation. In this video I'm going to show you how to log on to the Waterline online system, place an order, check your upcoming orders, and delete an order on your mobile phone. So first thing you'll need to do is open up a browser, an internet browser. I'm just going to use Safari. You can use whichever one you want. In the address bar you need to type orders.irigo.co.nz and hit go. That will take you to the login screen. To log in, you'll need to know your username and your password. If you don't have this information, give the office a ring and we can look this up for you. So I'm going to log in with my account. Once you get logged in, you'll see your name at the top. This lets you know that you're into your own account. You can place orders using somebody else's account, but just be aware that any text messages will be sent to the phone number that's associated with that account, and you might not get them. So if you need an account to use for yourself, just give me a call and I can set that up for you. To place an order, you need to scroll down to the new order function and click on that. Now if you have more than one turnout, you'll need to select the turnout that you want to place the order for. So just choose from the list. If you only have one turnout, you'll only see one and you won't need to do that step. If we scroll down, the first thing we have to do is set the start time and the start date. You can only order for the next day before 1 o'clock the day before. So the moment it's 3 in the afternoon on the 18th of September, so I'm past 1 o'clock, so I can't order for tomorrow, the 19th. So it defaults automatically to the next date that I can order for, which is the 20th. In terms of start time, you can leave that at 8 o'clock. Doesn't really matter if you're going to start at 6 or if you're going to start at 10. And you can still order for a full day, even if that includes shifting some irrigators. That's okay, as long as we know that you want the water. Keep scrolling down. We see duration. So with duration, the most you can order for at a time is 7 days. That's just so that you can make sure that you're taking into account things like weather forecasts, and what's happening in terms of making environmentally responsible decisions in terms of irrigating. So there's two ways to do this. The first way is to put the order in for 7 days and just it's a block order. That's fine, although if you decide that you need to change or cancel the order once it's started, you'll have to ring us to make any changes to it. And once we cancel your order, you won't have another order in place, so you have to redo the order if you need to make any changes. The other way to do it is to just put a duration in for 1 day and then repeat that 6 times to get 7 total days. That is the way that I would recommend doing it, because you'll end up with 7 separate orders, and you can delete them individually. So if you have to delete one in the middle, you'll still have the ones on either side. So let's set the duration for 1 day. So if you click on the little clock and then the plus above days and then click on set duration, that will set your duration for 1 day. And then you'll notice that the finish time is calculated out for you, so we don't need to change anything there. And then the flow rate is the next thing we need to set. So just slide the slider all the way to the end. That's my full flow rate. You can see at the top here, it shows you your maximum and minimum flow rates. Because I want to repeat this order, I'm going to click on repeat details, and then I need to tick repeat order. Now 2 more boxes pop up. So repeat count is asking how many times do you want to repeat this order. So I've got the first order and I want 7 total days, so I need to repeat it 6 times. So I've got the first one and 6 repeats, gives me 7 days of water. Repeat interval, I put a 1 in this box, and it's always a 1. That will give you the water. Each order will be on consecutive days. If you put anything else in there, you'll get gaps between the orders. So repeat count is the number of times you want the order to repeat, and repeat interval is always 1. If we keep scrolling down until we get to lodge, and then we click on lodge, you get a message that says the order has been successfully lodged, unless there's something that you've missed, or if you're trying to order outside of the 7-day period, it'll come up with an error and tell you that there's a problem. So if I click on OK, I get this screen that shows me a summary of my order. From here I have the option to cancel just this order, which is just the first day of the order, but I want to have a look first at what I've ordered altogether. So I'm going to go back to the top of the screen and click on the little house. That will take me back to the home screen. Now on the home screen under operating orders, if you see something there, that means that's the order that you're operating under right now. I haven't got any orders there, so that means that I shouldn't be using water. Under pending orders, that's what's coming up in the future. So you can see the first on the list is that first order for the 20th. That will be the next one. Once we hit 8 o'clock on September 20th, that's going to pop up under operating orders, and that will be the order that I'm operating under for the next 24 hours. If I want to cancel an order, I've got this list of pending orders here, but I can only see the first 3, so if I want to see more of them, I just click Show All at the bottom. Now I see them with a little bit more detail. So if you look closely, you can see that this first one starts on the 20th of September and ends on the 21st, and then they just go up from there, the 21st to the 22nd, and then the 23rd to the 22nd to the 23rd. So if I want to delete one of these orders, I just click on the little arrow to the right of it. Takes me to the order summary, and I just have to scroll to the bottom of that screen and click on Cancel Order. Then I have to scroll down again and say yes, confirm cancel. I really want to cancel it. It says that order was successfully canceled. Then it takes me back to the home screen. So if I click on Show All again, now we've got an order for the 20th, one for the 21st, one for the 22nd, and then so the order from the 23rd of September to the 24th of September has been deleted, so that's the one we've lost. And the same thing, you can delete all of these orders in the same way. So we have a new feature this year. Say I'm going through my week and I've entered these orders, and I get to the 26th of September, which is my last day of water. That order is ending on the 27th of September at 8 o'clock. 24 hours before the end of that order, which will be at 8 o'clock on the 26th of September, I should get a text message saying you don't have an order in place for tomorrow. So if I haven't put an order in for the 27th yet, it'll remind me and it'll say place an order before this afternoon if you want to take water. So hopefully that can be helpful in keeping track of when your orders are ending. If you've got any issues with the text reminders, let me know. I can make changes to them here in the office. So that's about it in terms of how to order water on a mobile phone. Any questions, please feel free to give me a ring. And if you need any information like your user number or anything like that, give me a ring as well. Thanks very much for watching.